What are the next steps to improving your painting skills? Learning to paint isn't always as easy as falling up the stairs.
Ow!
But what do you do about it? I mean, how do you take those next steps? Hang in there, we're going to go over 6 steps that will help you to improve your painting skills. You can probably relate to this, that you paint a painting and you're happy with it, you're proud of it, you know, and then the next 2, 3, 5 paintings, they don't turn out like you'd hope that they would, and that can be very disappointing. Here are the 6 steps that will help. Step 1. Number 1 is committing. So if you think about it, you're not going to get better at anything unless you really put the time into it and really commit to getting better. So what I suggest to you is you know, it's a mindset thing. It's a way that you're thinking about it. So set aside specific time for you to be able to do painting. Because if, you know, in particular, if you're retired, you think you're going to have a lot of time. But what happens is everybody and their brother realizes you're retired, and so can you do babysitting? Can you do this for the church? You know, various different things. So actually put on your calendar various different times that's your time to paint, and it's your time, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's really actually a good thing. It's a healthy thing. Number 2 is capturing light. I teach something called the hand, and they're in order of precedence, these 5 points. The first point is this: you want to capture light in your painting. If you can do that, even if you don't get the other 4 points very well, you're going to have a lovely painting. So always be thinking in terms of, where is the light hitting the things that I'm painting? How is the light wrapping around the thing that I'm painting? How is the light accentuating the thing that I'm painting? I have a video that will teach you how to paint lovely. And so if you look for that on my site, that will be very helpful to you. Okay, point 3 is drawing and composition. So drawing and composition will help create interest in your painting. There are classic compositions that will, if you follow that same mode, that same style, it will create something that people's eye is just drawn to. Point number 3 that goes kind of along with that is something that is called point of interest. And so if you create a point of interest in your paintings, so that people are not just looking at your paintings holistically, but there's something emotionally or intellectually that draws them into a specific spot in the painting, that goes a long way to having very strong paintings. The next point is to use values, to use strong value changes in your paintings. And when I say the word value, what I mean is light to dark. So you want a painting that has a lot of change up of contrast from light to dark. Okay, if you feel like you're getting value out of these videos, remember to like and subscribe. And another thing that we want to look at is color. But color is really involved. There are various aspects to color. So this is an area as a painter that you can really grow in. Getting good guidance about that, and you can get that from our videos, from paint class videos. Will teach you a lot about the aspects of color. There are things like color complements, opposites on the color wheel. There are warm and cool colors. There is the intensity scale that has high chroma colors and very neutralized colors. And so there's a lot to learn, but you can do this. Just follow the paint class, and I think that'll be helpful. Next is textures and edges. Textures and edges will really add that professional touch to your paintings. Beginning a painting with using various different textures within the undercoat of the painting really takes a painting in a great direction right off the start. And then paying close attention to how hard or how soft our edges really takes it to that professional point. So a hard edge might be something like the edge of a box that's lit by light with a dark background where you can tell exactly where that edge is. A soft edge may be where's that cloud at, and where does the ocean meet the sky. And so hard and soft edges gives it that professional touch. Okay, something that's going to be very helpful to you. So you're exploring all of these different aspects of painting. I want to suggest to you that you check out on my website. That would be www.artistcraigrichards.com. And on that site, you'll find that there is a course on color studies, and then another course on something I call the hand. And we kind of went over the hand just now with the light and the values and the color and edges and all of those things that we just talked about. But this goes into detail of all of those things, how to achieve those things. So check out the course called The Hand. Check out the course on color studies.